Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're working on getting that ass fat, juicy. Now, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, your gluteus maximus is actually the largest muscle in your lower body. So I'm gonna do some workouts for you guys, probably like about 4 to 5 different workouts that you can do to work those muscles to get that juicy booty for the summer. I'm sure that her carbs to only the first meal of my day. You might think it's difficult for me. Okay, so we are now at the gym and I have my shoes right here. This box is so huge. Oh, look at that reflection. Oh, baby girl. I'm gonna be doing lower body. I already took my pre-workout. And this time I actually mixed it because you know last time I was struggling. But yeah, bam. So got the shoes on. Gotta connect my headphones. And we in there. So we're gonna start off with cable pull-throughs. Now, if you're not used to doing these, adjusting yourself can feel a little awkward, but with this exercise, you're gonna wanna stand shoulder width apart and take a few steps forward with the rope in your hand. As you pull through, you're going to squeeze your glutes at the top as you see I'm doing here. Keep your back parallel throughout the entire movement. If you use too much weight, the rope will tug back and keep you off balance, so use an amount of weight that has enough resistance, but not too much. You'll feel a little stretch in your hamstrings when doing this movement, so definitely include some stretches always before. The cable front squat. It's basically an intermediate version of a basic front squat where you're working your quads, glutes, and lower back. You're gonna pull the handle close to your chest and at shoulder level and squat as you would normally. Keep your chest up, thighs parallel to the floor. You definitely want to avoid raising your heels while going down in a squat position, just because you don't want to be off balance. You might want cable straps for this one because we got cable hip abductions, working the lateral leg muscles. For this one, we're going to shift our weight to the leg closest to the pole and use both the pole and that leg for support. Extend the opposite leg out in a controlled manner with those hips squared. Yes, I am feeling it, but keep going. So your leg is going to be doing most of the work of lifting the weight from the stack, but that doesn't mean swing your leg as high as you can. You still want everything to be controlled. Also, make sure that your toe is pointed and straight. Next is a fan favorite, the wall sit. Been doing these since volleyball as my own personal torture, but I know that it's good for your core, glutes, and your quads. I usually do these for about a minute, which is hell, but feeling the beat in my feet with these shoes kept my mind off the pain a little bit. Just remember to keep your back against the wall, your hip and your knees at a 90-degree angle, and your feet flat and shoulder width apart. Grab your kettlebells because we're doing KB side lunges into squats. I'm using a 10-pounder here. Use whatever weight works for you and make sure to hold the weight close to your chest. Then you're going to laterally bend side to side with a squat right in the middle, keeping your head and chest up and your toes forward. I know you can't tell, and I don't mean to brag, but my playlist was a fire. Let me know what y'all are listening to in the comments below. I can't lie, y'all, when I started going to the gym, this was my safe machine, the machine I couldn't get judged at. But we're not new to this one though, hip abductions, working hip rotating muscles and isolating glute muscles. Simply put, while standing, we're pushing outwards in the contracted position for a second before bringing the knees back in. I also do these seated as well to add variety. No, we are not doing pull-ups, but glute push-downs, heating up those hamstrings up to the cheeks. For this machine, we usually want less resistance if we're working the arms, but since it's legs, we want plenty of weight. You're going to step on the cushion and push down through your heel until your leg is straight and bring it back up. but avoid going too far past your hip height. Some tips for doing a basic Smith machine squat are to focus on your form and start with a pyramid training. Lightweight and higher reps, building up to a heavier weight and fewer reps. Also, rest the bar on your trap muscles, not your neck. And finally, when squatting, keep your spine in a neutral position. Hip thrusts have been real popular for building glutes fast. You get a nice full range of motion with this one, so make sure your hip is aligned with the bar and bring it down to tilt your hips back up into a tight glute squeeze. Plant your heels on the ground and use them to drive upwards, and just repeat. Make sure that your chin is down, and since it's your last exercise for today, do as many reps as possible. Alright, I might be sore for a few days after this one, but it was worth it. Before our next session, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye y'all.